Hi, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 28th of November to December 4th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Gemini, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the 10 of Cups, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the 3 of Cups in reverse, okay? Your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the 10 of Cups. I feel with the 10 of Cups, this has a lot to do with your happiness, has a lot to do with a relationship you're involved in or a family situation. Could be a home situation as well too. And you may be finding it really challenging to find the happiness, okay, from the situation. We're gonna clarify this and get more information for you, Gemini, in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. So it looks like in the recent past, there was a very big opportunity here for some sort of offer, some sort of opportunity. And there was a lot of reevaluating whether or not this was something that you truly wanted. This could have been, you know, involving your work, could have involved maybe an investment that you were making here. I do feel there was some sort of pain that you experienced in the past. There was some sort of emotional, painful, you know, situation that you experienced. We're going to talk more about this. We're going to clarify it and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. So there's something here about a relationship, somebody here that you've been with for quite some time, memories maybe here. We're going to find out more about this and see what the important messages are for you in a moment. Near future, you have the 7 of Cups, you have the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles. So in the near future, there's a really strong energy here with the Knight of Pentacles that something is not moving forward as quick as you want it to. Someone here is delaying things, dragging their feet. Something here is not moving. A few things I'm seeing here in the near future is somebody here is keeping their options open. This could be you or your person, or maybe both of you are doing this. There's so much confusion here about a relationship in the near future, and that's why something here is not moving forward, okay? And we're gonna talk more about that for you in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, 3 of Cups, the likelihood of you and this person reconciling is probably not gonna happen. Why? Because there's a lack of cooperation in the connection or in the relationship or whatever it is that you are involved in. It could be a job, environment. There's something here that's just not functioning anymore. And that's why it's coming to an end. It could be coming to an end. And also I'm seeing here below the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, you have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So you're tired of being worried about something that's just not, it's just not functioning anymore, okay? So let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So the biggest challenge that you have right now, Gemini, is to really make sense of something here that's causing you pain. It's hurt you, it's caused you pain, you're tired of feeling this pain. You need to determine whether or not this person that has caused you pain is someone worth reconciling with. Is this person worth forgiving, you know, healing things with? Now, it's always worth forgiving someone for anything. Why? Because, you know, you don't want to be held back, right? You know, never forget, but forgive, right? And of course, that's just my, you know, advice. You can do what you need to do. But your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with some sort of painful situation that you're tired of being in pain. You're tired of constantly trying to make sense of this pain. And that's why Spirit is saying you need to maybe make a decision about whether or not this is someone that you want to give a second chance to, especially when it comes to, you know, being in a long-term commitment, relationship, family situation. All right. And that's going to be your biggest challenge from now until December 4th. Okay, now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Hangman, the Moon, and the King of Swords. So it looks like in the recent past, there was something that was hidden from you. And that's why an opportunity didn't happen. It's because someone here didn't take action. They were constantly hiding their emotions, constantly hiding how they were feeling, and you wanted answers in the past. Tell me more about the Three of Swords for Gemini in the recent past. The reason why in the recent past you have the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, upright, and the Two of Swords upright. So it looks like in the past someone here stopped giving love, or they stopped being consistent in love towards you. And that's why you started to close yourself off. Something here hurt you. Could have been a third party situation. And again, there was a very strong energy here, Gemini, of reevaluating whether or not this was something that you still wanted in the past. But I do feel in the past there started to be a lot of closed off energy, a lot of this like, you don't really value me anymore, you're not really giving me the, you know, the type of love that we used to give one another, because the Ace of Cups in reverse is like no love. There's a lack of emotional fulfillment here. It's like one moment there was a lot of love, the next moment there wasn't. Okay, and that's what led to some sort of closed off energy. Now, in the present moment, okay, I just want to mention the present moment you have the Six of Cups, and in the past you have the Three of Swords, and your challenge is the Three of Swords. So you see how it's all connected, this energy. Whatever happened in the past is still bothering you, and it's still showing up in the present moment as well. So let's clarify the Six of Cups and let's see why it's here. Tell me more about the Six of Cups in the present moment for Gemini. You have the Hermit, the Two of Wands, and the Sun. You want to be happy again. You're tired of being in this place of not being happy anymore, Gemini. And you've been in this place of really going within. It's like, okay, I'm going to go within. I'm going to try to make sense of this. You are in a place right now where you need to make a big decision, okay? You and Virgo, of course, because you both share the same ruling luminary, which is Mercury. So there's a decision that you have to make about whether or not you're prepared to separate from someone here from the past. A decision has to be made about this person from the past, because you're in this place right now. You're like, I want to be happy again. I don't want to be in this place of questioning things. I don't want to be in this place of uncertainty. I don't want to be in this place of not knowing what's going on. So tell me more about the King of Cups in the present moment for Gemini. So the King of Cups is clarified by the Six of Swords. You have the Temperance and the Two of Cups. So yeah, again, like I said, you're contemplating whether or not you should stay or go. And it's taking you a lot of time to determine whether or not you want this. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles in the present moment. What does Gemini need to know? So the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So a lot of you in the present moment, one of the things that I see here is there's a big opportunity for you, okay? There's a huge opportunity offer that's being made. A lot of you are afraid that if you do choose to come out of this place of hermit mode, or you come out of this place of isolation, there's a sense here that whatever is being offered to you isn't going to be enough. But what you also have to recognize in the present moment is there is an opportunity for something better. Okay, so even though you're afraid to disconnect, or you're afraid to leave, or you're uncertain about leaving, you being in this constant place of worry, stress, fear, isolating yourself, it's just leading to more and more pain. Okay, so I think in the present moment, what is happening is you need to make a decision about something here that isn't making you happy. And when you start to get clear on why that decision was made, it's really going to help you to recognize the opportunities that are coming in. Because the analogy that I like to use is this: if you want a new car, you can't have an old car in the driveway. You need to make space. Unless you have more space to put a new car beside an old car, it just doesn't work like that. It's almost like you can't wear old shoes and new shoes at the same time. You kind of have to figure out what it is that you want. So I feel like that's really what's happening in the present moment. And the more you isolate yourself, or the more you're questioning something in the present moment, the more you find yourself unhappy. Okay. And that's all going to start with you. Okay. Nobody can make you happy. Nobody can change your reality. If there's something here that's not pleasing you and not making you happy, that's why it's leading to pain. And you're constantly questioning it. Okay. Now, in the near future, by this time, I think Mars is going to be going direct, if I'm not mistaken, or I think it's going direct in January. Don't quote me, but there's something here you're learning. There's a big, 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 big lesson that you're learning right now that is really going to affect whether or not you stay or go in a situation. So in the near future, it looks like a relationship you're involved in, it's leading to nothing but confusion. This person wants to keep their options open, or you want to keep your options open. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Why is it here in the near future for Gemini? So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Cups. You have the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. In the near future, there's a very important conversation that you're going to have with this person that you're involved with. This is someone that you've been in a relationship for quite some time, or you've been living with them, and there's a very important conversation about the uncomfortable energy of keeping options open, okay? So keeping options open, being open to third parties, you know, kind of feeling like you're just an option, confusion, that is going to be talked about and it's going to be discussed. And I think when you have that conversation, it's really going to help you make a decision, because although it's been very difficult for you to make a decision, especially because you're in so much pain, eventually this situation will come to light and a decision will have to be made, or a conversation is going to be had, and then something here happens, right? Especially when it comes to this relationship, because you are in a relationship. There's a lot of lust here in the near future. It's like, I don't know if it's love, but I'm getting a strong, like, lusty sexual energy. Tell me more about the Lovers. You have the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Judgment. So in the near future, it looks like somebody here, and I feel like this is you, you're taking action towards your happiness. You come to some sort of major realization that something within the relationship is not satisfying you anymore. So a lot of your energy in the near future, Gemini, is poured into yourself. Okay. 9 of Cups, it looks like a narcissist energy, but in reality, you have a reason why you're acting the way you're acting here in the near future. Okay. And you only know that. I can't tell you that because it is a personal situation that you're going through. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles in the near future for Gemini. So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Wands. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so it looks like in the near future, there is going to be an offer of love that is made, and it looks like it's going to lead to a long-term commitment. But I think during this time in the near future, a lot of you are going to be shifting your focus from maybe somebody here that, one, wants to keep their options open, 2, somebody who constantly puts you in third parties, and 3, somebody who just brings nothing but confusion to the relationship. So I see you keeping your options open. Okay, if this is the case, and you're focused on what is serving you, and you're learning that what does not serve you, it's just not for you. And that is why the 3 of Cups is here in reverse, because as much as you may feel you are going to reconcile with someone, you may decide not to, because it's just not working anymore. And if it's leading you to all this pain and trauma within yourself, then all it's doing is debilitating you from finding the opportunities that you want in your life. So let's get some advice for you. So the advice is the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Your biggest piece of advice is very clear, okay? It's not going to resonate with everyone, but your biggest piece of advice is to move towards new love. Move towards someone who is going to fulfill your cup. Move towards someone who's going to equally give to you. Move towards somebody who knows what they want. If you're dealing with someone who's not giving you the love that you need, they're not giving you that support, they're not giving or being generous with you, then you really need to look at your life, and you really need to look at what's going to make you happy. Your biggest challenge is the 10 of Cups, which has a lot to do with your happiness, not only your happiness in the present moment, but your happiness long term. Your biggest piece of advice is to move on from this situation. There's no point in dwelling and lingering around a situation that is not bringing you fulfillment, okay? So Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.